Hi everyone. In this presentation, I want to talk about the data in how to turn the data into assets, and it is content is come from the Digital Transformation Playbook Chapter 4. Okay. In the first, I want to talk about a company which is the weather company, and this company is uh, started since 1918, and in the beginning, their service is weather data, collect weather data and made it into chart or animation graphics or forecast and provided it to other user through different channel like television or website or mobile apps. And uh, as they collecting more weather data and they become more familiar with this, and so they start use the weather data uh, with more useful uh, a situation because the weather is in fact it's a powerful it can have a powerful impact for a wide range of business. Like example for Walmart, the weather can have huge impact on Walmart's revenue or their goods selling situation. Like in different weather situation, the selling of medicine or the jacket will have different have it have huge impact. And like insurance company, they need the weather information so they can tell their customer to avoid some disaster. So the insurance can less their, their can uh, can have more profit from their insurance product. So we can see the weather company in beginning it's a media company, but after the using of data, they use data as a source of their uh, new product and use it as a innovation and change their strategy. So now the data uh, become an important asset for the company. And so in 2016, the IBM acquired the weather company, especially their data department, just because the data of the data the weather companies using data is become a good business. So it is an example they us to rethink data as a asset. And the importance of data it's changed a lot of people, a lot of companies' strategy. And in before, the data is hard to generate, but now after now the data is more easy to to gathering, and we can generate data from everywhere. And in before, the data is mainly for storing and managing, but now company are trying to use data become take it become a more valuable information. And uh, before the company they collect data through structured data, but now with a lot of device, we can a company can collect more unstructured data through like social media, and which can understand people's conversation. And in before data is uh, managed in different operational silos, but now data is more easy to share across different functional department. And finally, the data in before it's too many for optimizing the process, but now it could become a key asset company to create value. There are two examples like Facebook. It has a lot of user, so it have good user data, so it can provide it to its the other advertiser. And like Google Map build a very good platform of map, and it so there are a lot of users, and they can provide more map data, and so the Google Map can have more and more users. So so in this book, it have like 4-step suggestion to company how to use their data to create more value. The first is insight, like uh, by analyze this data we collecting, we can know more about the relationships between events and the pattern of customers' behavior and the influence. So for example, now the company they can collect data through social media. They can know more about how people talk about their brand, so they can design a new brand, which is actually along the customer's real need. So become it's generated a new insight from the data analysis. The second, like data can help company to targeting their real customer. Like there's a company called Costora. They can it's an e-commerce data analytics company. So and it can help the company to know where are their many customer. And and the third step is personalization. After they know the step 2, and so the company can know more about their can know more about their customer, so they can provide more personalization product. Like Kimberly Clark's, it's a company made diapers, and now they know more about their customer. So they have adults diaper, they have baby diaper, they have children diaper. They can provide different diaper for their to more fit to their customer. And there is a British Airways company. There's a project called Know Me. It can provide more personalization for their their customer. Like they don't the company know their name and know what the meal they want to eat. And the final, the data can give the company the context, which the company can provide more contextual service in a reference frame. For example, like Nike Plus, uh, it help the user to collect their exercise performance. So now the user they can know how their performance, and they can compare the performance today and compare it to to yesterday. It's his performance in yesterday, and so he can see how much he improved, something like this. And there are a company called Navians. It's provide the student who and uh, they want to go to college, so the company can provide them the odds of for admission to different colleges, help the student to choose wise how to choose their colleges. Like Glassdoor is it can help their user to compare their salary with different similar occupation. And there's a company pricing engine. They can help a company to compare their goods. They help company to pricing and compare their ads success rate with other company. So to summarize, we can see now the data's importance. Data is become more important. It's come from because of the the progress of technology. So in before the data maybe just for optimizing process, but now you see the data it can help a company to build a better product, can optimizing their process, and they can help company to deliver more relevant customer interactions, and they can help company to do some decision which is data driven, not just based on intuition or experience, and they can help company to deliver or build some real new products or service which can generate real new value. Okay, that's my presentation of the data in digital era. Thank you.